Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, this is Real Talk Football. If you're new to the channel, as always, please subscribe, that would mean a lot. But my god, today, it felt good, it did. Obviously not the most convincing performance again. I would say that I feel like I'm reiterating the same thing over and over again with Tuchel. But we got the goals that we needed. Beautiful goal from Giroud. I thought the Giroud goal was brilliant. TIMO Werner, some great work down the left, and he swings in the cross. Darlow struggles to deal with it, and then it comes back and reverberates off the goalkeeper and falls right to Giroud's feet. He's not gonna miss from there, is he? So a good finish from Olivier Giroud, and what a striker he is. Completely underrated. And then the second goal, I think it was a corner from Mason Mount, crosses it in, Giroud misses it. And then it falls right to the feet of TIMO Werner, some awful defender from Newcastle. We'll get onto that though later on in this review. But TIMO Werner, good finish, and it was great, just brilliant to see his drought finally end. I was so happy for him because he actually does work so hard. He runs his socks off, and to be fair to him, I thought he was the best player on the pitch. One of them at least. I thought Kovacic as well was fantastic. Always looking forward, always looking for the positive pass. And the first half, I thought the performance was very good, and I thought Newcastle were very bad, and they were. That's the nature of the beast at the moment for Newcastle. They're really not in any great shapes whatsoever, and I think we were expected to win this game today. I think if we didn't win the game, it would be a disaster. But we are fourth now, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. 4 points off second. I don't know, am I the only one who feels like there's nothing else to talk about? I mean, Callum Hudson is always good on the right. But other than that, nothing to write home about with this game. I mean, Newcastle were diabolical. I suppose they were a bit disruptive as well in the way they played. As much as it's the result that's needed, 2-0, I think we could have done a lot better. And to be honest, I think a team like Newcastle, who are struggling, I think we should be beating them 4 or 5-0. I thought in the second half we were very poor, if I'm honest. And I was looking at the players, some of the players going backwards instead of playing the ball forward. Clear option, take a few players on, play the ball forward, and be brave, be courageous, just attack. Why wouldn't you attack? You're 2-0 up in the game, attack, get a few more goals, make the scoreline look a bit more respectable. Nothing else to write home about, really. That's all I have to say. I mean, if I'm honest, I don't know how pleased I am about Kepa come back into the starting lineup. I think it defies logic playing Kepa. How good has Mendy played since he's come in? So, clean sheets under Frank Lampard, but also, I think he's had 3 clean sheets under Tuchel so far, and he's dropped them. I don't understand it. It baffles the mind, I hate to sound negative, I really do, but we have the likes of Atletico coming up, we have Man United, and I think those are true tests, and those will be tests of how well we're playing. Not games like Newcastle, okay? Newcastle were pretty bad today. You could say we made them look pretty bad, but in reality, they were pretty bad as well. So I'm quite happy with that win. I think beating Newcastle, it's a given, but it had to be done, I think it's very easy. You can only beat what's ahead of you. I said this before, but you can only beat what's in front of you. And to be fair to Tuchel, he did exactly that today. It wasn't the most convincing performance in the world, okay? We weren't wowing, we weren't in awe at how good the performance was, that's for sure, but getting the job done was the most important part. And in the past we've seen games like that bottled, and we've been in tears. I remember, I don't know, it was a few seasons ago, top 4 was on the line and we lost to Burnley, and I really, really fucking hated Burnley at that point. Sean Dyche, he'd have you in tears. He really would, but it's good to get it over the line. Top 4 now in our hands, because I don't think there's any other team that can catch us in 4th at the moment. So it's in our hands, and we have Man United coming up. We have Atleti. Atleti's going to be a tough game, man. I have a Champions League preview coming tomorrow with a very special guest. I want you all to tune in for that. 6 p.m. on the channel tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic, but Atleti is going to be a very tough game for us, and I would be surprised if we did triumph over Simeone. So, stay tuned for that. But yeah, a win's a win, as I said. 4th in the table. We've moved up from 8th to 4th since Tuchel's come in, so I don't think I can complain. If I did, I would be an idiot. So, yeah, in my opinion, performances have to improve if we're going to beat the big teams in the future. But I think since Tuchel's come in, it has been flawless, and you can't really fault it. Although he hasn't scored many goals, I think we haven't scored more than 2 goals in a game since he's come in, and we haven't won the game by more than 2 goals. But it doesn't have to be flattering. A win's a win. I don't think there's any more. There's nothing else I can say. There's nothing more I can say. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. As I said, big video coming tomorrow. Turn notifications on. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace, everyone.